Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the motherfucking building. And we back with some boxing news, man. Some boxing talk, man. We had a good little PBC fight last night on Fox, you know what I'm saying? The 2-0 prospect went out there and did something that I didn't think he was going to be able to do and defeat Lennox Allen. Also in the main event, Thomas Delorme fell up short. I was wrong. Against Jamal James. Jamal James was able to use his range. Thomas Delorme was not cutting off the ring. PBC, they're out there putting out propaganda. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into all that. Also, Billy Joe Saunders and Jermell Charlo has been going back and forth, and we'll break all that down too. But before we do, y'all know what I do. Y'all know what I'm about, and y'all know how I get down. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. What's going on, Brandon? Yo, what's going on, Rabisky? What's going on, Fresh BX the Hater? What's going on, Brandon Maurice? What's going on, Dwayne B? Audacity? What's going on? Y'all, man, what's going on, people, man? How y'all weekend been? How y'all Sunday going? Hopefully everybody having a good time like me, you know what I'm saying? Just getting some dinner ready, you know what I'm saying? Get some things prepped up, you know what I'm saying? Got me out there looking like motherfucking Gordon Ramsay's little brother or something. You know what I'm saying? Call me the Black Ramsay in this bitch. But yeah, man. Had some boxing this weekend, you know, said Friday. We kicked off with the Terry Harper and the Matchroom card, which was a pretty solid fight, pretty good fight between Terry Harper and Natasha Jonas. I thought Natasha did enough to win, but you know, home fighter, promotional fighter. So Terry Harper got the nod. Also, man, we got the PBC last night. They put on a good card, man. Big ups to my boy Willie Shaw, man. Big up to that boy Willie Shaw Jr. out here, boy. I thought Willie was about to get knocked the fuck out, boy. Willie went in that bitch and went 6th round with Omar Juarez. I thought Omar was supposed to be that, you know what I'm saying, that prospect that they were high on. What's going on, Ams? What's going on, Cass Bass guy? But Willie was able to survive. Yeah, Ams, you ain't tell me shit about the UFC, nigga. You just told me all boxing and that shit was wrong. So I ain't fucking with you, bro. If you don't share your goddamn knowledge about the UFC, go on about your business, man. Go on about your business, man. But anyway, UFC had a good little card too, man. Derek Lewis knocked out Alinsky very, very quickly. I mean, 2nd round, got that boy up out of there. What up, Smart Money? What's going on, Davidian? But where should we start? Let's go ahead and start and recap tonight, man. Lennox Allen going against Morrell. I don't know Morrell first name. I just know he was 2-0. He was 2-0 and shit. And he was fighting Lennox Allen, who was 20-0-1 for like a piece of like the WBC gold or some shit like that. And I gotta say, man, that Morrell, hey, he got a lot of swag and he got a lot of skills too. He's quick on his feet. Only thing that I really didn't like about Morrell in that fight is he wasn't really committed to his punches all the way. He wasn't really turning his punches over. He still had some of that amateurism in his fighting, you know what I'm saying, fighting style. He was always throwing the punches, then backing up or throwing a lot of on punches just to try to get, you know what I'm saying, get the judges' attention. But other than that, man, he really, you know what I'm saying, whoop Lennox Allen ass. I mean, Lennox had some good shots, but big ups to Morrell for having that solid chin. Like he had a good beard. He wasn't going in. Like Lennox would hit him with some good right hooks. Some good right hooks. He would just ate him and came right back and landed some shots of his own. He was had a little machismo about himself. Had a little what's the word? Charisma in the ring. And yeah, man, he went in there and did a job on Lennox Allen. And my bad, y'all. I didn't know a 2-0 dude was gonna be able to come in there and swim with the. I mean, I ain't gonna say Lennox Allen a shark. I ain't gonna call him a shark or nothing like that, but he a veteran. He was undefeated at the time. What's going on, Austin GT? And yeah, man, he just didn't get the job done. Big ups to everybody who watching right now on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give me a like and follow to my Mike on Sports page. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so, man. We are about 3 away from being at 2,000. So whoever gonna push me over that 2,000 mark, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Hopefully we can do some celebrating tomorrow. As a matter of fact, the live count is 1999. So right now we at 1999 on Facebook. I mean on YouTube. So if you're watching and you ain't already subscribed to the YouTube page, please go ahead and do so, man. Push me over that 2,000 mark. He says, man, we'll talk about that shit in a little bit, man. But yeah, Morale, man, he's definitely gonna be a guy to watch it in the super middleweight division. He's 3-0. They seem to be wanting to move him fast. So I'm invested in him now. You know what I'm saying? I already lost money on him, so I might as well be invested in him now. Shit, he took my little $10, you know what I'm saying, and whooped the old boy ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think goddamn Lennox Allen was gonna get done like that. You know what I'm saying? The guy had range, he had height, he had good body work. You know what I'm saying? And he was quicker. He was doing some good sliding to the left, sliding to the right, just staying out of range of Lennox Allen, making Lennox Allen turn and shit. So Morale definitely gained some respect from me last night, boy. On to the main event. Oh, Thomas Delorme. Man. I wasn't expecting to see that Thomas Delorme last night. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Jamal James' game plan was just that much better than fucking Thomas Delorme's game plan. But Thomas Delorme just went out there and made Jamal James look like he was a level or two above him. Actually, I know that Thomas was able to bust Jamal James's nose, but he wasn't able to cut off the ring. He wasn't really able to get on the inside of he wasn't able to get on the inside of goddamn Jamal James. And Jamal James shit really was throwing a lot of snap on that 1-2, and he was even throwing a little 3 to the body. You know what I'm saying? And I like the range of Jamal James. Jamal James did not fight how I expected him to fight. He didn't fight like that against DeMarco and against Delorme. Shit, he went out there and set the table, you know what I'm saying, using his range, using his height, and using his movement. Thomas Delorme, only thing he was trying to do was hold and swing. Like, I mean, and then, yeah. I mean, I don't even know. I don't think I'm knocking Thomas Delorme. I'm just sitting here simply saying, I thought Thomas Delorme was better than what he showed last night. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamal James didn't. I mean, he showed me that he could, you know what I'm saying, mix it up when he has to and like use his height and throw that snap. You know what I'm saying? He's always showed that he got that right hand, you know what I'm saying, that little snap on it, but and he ain't really never had no power on it. So I was thinking that seeing Thomas Delorme being in there with the better competition over his career, Jesse Vargas, Terrence Crawford, like he's been in there with the better guys. I thought that experience and just the fact of being in there with guys of the ilk of Terrence Crawford and the ilk of Jesse Vargas would have made for a little bit more competitive fight. But Jamal James said, no, fuck that. I'm gonna keep you at the range of my 6 foot tall. I don't know how long his reach is, but his reach, nigga, had Delorme trying to guess all night. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get in there. He couldn't get in there. Like Jamal James was shutting the door, and when he managed to get in there, that right hand met him a few times on the way in. I seen about 4 or 5 clean right hands that met Thomas Delorme on the right end. So it's not like I'm knocking Thomas Delorme. It's that I was surprised with the way Jamal James fought, because he's really never ever, know what I'm saying, not had a dust up or a mix up. But big ups to Jamal James, man. Like I can't take nothing from him. Can't take nothing from him, man. He definitely went out there and did what he had to do. And now he's the WBA interim. The WBA interim champion of the world. So let me get this right. The WBA got a WBA gold title that goes out to Virgil Ortiz. They got a WBA super title that's with Manny Pacquiao, and all this off top of the head. They got Abel Ramos and Yordenis Ugas fighting for the regular title. And now they just crowned a interim champion last night. Does anybody see a problem with this besides me? I mean, am I right? Or am I right? I mean, I know I'm right, but goddamn it, am I right? Like, these niggas got belts. Just, nigga, if you come in the WBA and you manage to get in the top 10, we can get you a belt. We can get you a belt if you manage to get in the top 10. Straight up. Straight up. You want you a belt, dog? What you want to go? Nah, you want the interim, don't you? You want that regular? Okay. You want that regular? Okay. Cool. Man, it's I'm just pointing out, man, that these motherfuckers is out here working with the WBA. All right? I'm glad we got everybody in the chat that feel this way. And my man Corey B, man, he knew the vibe that I was on. He knew he knew the vibe that I was on. Ooh, Brandon knew it too. Brandon knew the vibe that I was finna get on. Y'all know the vibe now. I'm just setting everybody up. So everybody in my chat pretty much agreeing that the WBA ain't worth nothing. There's too many fake champions in there. What's going on, my guy AI? Be good for super chat. Hey, shout out to everybody who watched the videos yesterday, who joined the stream live, and who sent in super chat. Man, yesterday was a very, very, very profitable day for super chats. Man, I think the first time for one episode that I made over $75 in super chat. So big ups to everybody out there, man, who's sending in super chat, man. I appreciate it, big dog. So yeah, man. But anyway, we probably got back on the screen. So what PBC is doing, they are giving validity to the WBA, no matter if it's an interim, no matter if it's a regular, no matter if it's a gold, no matter what it is. They are giving validity to it, right? But they're not giving up validity to the WBO. I said, Mike, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that? They just fought for the WBO title last week when Fulton had to pull out. Mike, what are you talking about? You're talking nonsense. You're being stupid, Mike. I'm being stupid. You are correct. And of course, I'm having a fictional conversation. But you are correct. They did fight for that WBO belt last week when Fulton had to pull out. You are damn right. But fast forward a week or was it 2 weeks? I kind of forget. But was it a week or 2 weeks? Just fast forward to the very next telecast. This is what PBC broadcasted on their screen. I ain't making this up. Y'all see what it say? Big three belt holders. The WBC, the WBA, and the IBF. Oh. If I was the WBO, I would feel disrespected. If I was the WBO, I would feel disrespected. Y'all niggas just fought for our belt last week, but y'all don't want to fucking pretty much name one of our biggest champions? Y'all don't want to give one of our biggest champions the proper respect, but y'all want to fight for our belt last week. How dare you, PBC? How dare you? Don't spit in somebody's face and tell them it's raining. Meaning, don't do some shit last week and then have a two-face about it the following week. The following week, nigga, y'all change your whole issue. Y'all change your whole concept. 1 week, it only take 1 week for PBC to change their mind. 1 week. So the belt old buddy just won for Mayweather Promotions, and I don't know his name. Is some. I'm sorry, brother, but this ain't about you right now. He not a real champion. Is that what y'all saying? Like what are we doing, man? When is it gonna happen? And I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give PBC credit when credit is due, but I honestly think PBC, just like every other live telecast sporting things do, they got a Twitter feed running. And they probably felt the backlash. They probably felt the backlash of them doing that bullshit. Because the very next commercial, after that they did the big three, the very next commercial, oh, they fixed that shit up. Oh, man. Boy, somebody must have... But y'all better put Bud Crawford's name on that list, man, because nigga Twitter is going wild right now. The big three? Who made that shit? Who made that graphic? No way. He fired. Yeah, the person who made that graphic, he fired. That's probably how it went down. Because the very next commercial, oh, Terrence Crawford's name was right there. WBO champion. The very next commercial. So what are y'all doing? Are y'all trying to manipulate the fans' minds? Do y'all not want Errol Spence to fight Terrence Crawford? Is that not what y'all? Because apparently that's what y'all telling me. Because anytime Terrence fight on ESPN, they name goddamn Errol Spence. Anytime nigga Bud Crawford fight on ESPN, they name drop Errol Spence. They show an Errol Spence graphic every time. Do you know why? Because they want to fight. If I'm reading something wrong, y'all let me know. But if you ain't even acknowledging a man on y'all fucking network, if you're not even going the extra mile to acknowledge a man on y'all network, a fight that the whole boxing is screaming for, fans, promoters who ain't got nothing to fucking deal with them, networks, the DAZN, niggas are screaming for this fight. The only people to seem to be trying to goddamn me sway around that motherfucker is PBC on Fox. Because they damn sure ain't putting up no goddamn me Terrence Crawford graphics. They ain't saying, oh, this is the other guy in a division that everybody wants to see this fight. They ain't saying, I mean, maybe they are saying that on the telecast because I got it muted. But what I'm seeing with my eyes, they ain't telling the fans that. They ain't telling the casual fan about Terrence Crawford. ESPN is doing it for Earl. Earl ain't fought on ESPN, I don't think, ever. I could be wrong. But nigga, anytime a welterweight fight on ESPN, they let it be known who's the top of the division. Same thing for the DAZN. Same thing for the DAZN. When Virgil Ortiz fight, nigga, they put up Terrence Crawford. They put up Errol Spence. Because they know down the road, that could be a big fight for their welterweight. The only people who ain't doing that, the only goddamn network who ain't doing that, and you can call me a liar if you want to, the only network who seem to have a little bit of animosity towards the other welterweight that aren't signed with them is PBC. We seen that, like, do we really need to see Earl versus Danny? Come on. Let's be real. Y'all say I want to see Spur, but y'all, man, he can't sell a glove on eBay. Bruh, his matchmaking for pay-per-view has been horrible. Horrible. How did you do goddamn me millions and millions of views when you fight on ESPN, but it don't translate to pay-per-view? Only one reason. The matchmaking for his pay-per-views have been horrible. So much so that HBO didn't even want to buy the fucking pay-per-view for the fucking Posters fight. They say, fuck that shit. We don't want that shit. And the whole world knew how the Amir Khan fight was going to end. Nobody bought that shit. I didn't buy it. I know how it's going to end. What am I going to buy it for? If you match him up with the right guy, match him with the right people, then you can get some. But until that happens, he ain't going to sell. And that can be one of you guys' go-to lines that he can't sell. But I guarantee you when he fight Errol Spence, nigga, I guarantee you it do more than what Earl and goddamn me Mikey did. I guarantee it do more than Earl and Porter did. And I'm waiting to see if Earl and Manny fight each other. Now, I'm waiting to see if Earl and Manny fight each other. Because I don't know. Do we really think Manny's going to beat Earl? Do we really think, like, I want to see what Earl and Danny going to do. Yeah, I want to see what Earl and Danny going to do. Since Earl just got them superstar, with Danny should do about 400,000-500,000, right? What is a success for Earl and Danny? Let me know, y'all. Right down in the chat. Anybody in the chat, let me know the projected numbers you think Earl and Danny's going to do. Yeah, man, we're going to touch on all that, Anthony Jones. What up, Corey B? What up, Anthony Jones? What up, Trey Miller? Big ups to everybody out there in the chat. That's what I want to know. I want everybody projected numbers of what Earl and Danny's pay-per-view numbers will be. Just put it in the chat. I got time today. Trey said 300K. All right. This nigga Corey said 310,000. Nigga, just say 300K, man. You ain't got to put the fucking 10 on there. Go 300, 350, 400, my nigga. We don't need 310. We don't need all that little decimal shit, my nigga. Goddamn, Corey B. Damn. 350. Charlo say 600K. And Joe said 300, 400. Okay. 400. Okay. All right. 500K. A success. I think a success would be 500K. I think a success would be 500K. I think EJ and Porter did like 275, 260, somewhere around in there. Derek says 400K. 500, give or take. Cash Bass says, okay. I think a success for Earl and Danny would be somewhere between, and I don't mean a success for the network to where they break even like by doing 325, 350. I mean a success to where they actually like make some decent money off of it. Like if they do anywhere north of 450 and 500, I think that's a absolute success. Now let me ask y'all this right quick. Let's rewind time right quick. Let's say instead of Amir Khan, Terrence Crawford fought Keith Thurman. How many would that do? How many would that do? And based on your answer, I already know my goddamn next statement. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, dance partners matters. Dance partners matter. Even though we knew Mikey Garcia didn't have a chance in hell. Even though we knew Mikey didn't have a chance in hell of beating goddamn me Earl Spence. He had that fan base. He had the belief of some people to where they want to see somebody dare to be great. So they did 325. So Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford do 250 to 300. Nah, man. Nah, based off what Keith just did with Manny Pacquiao, what in the 500,000 range, if Keith Thurman was able to fight Terrence Crawford, I guarantee you the way ESPN would do their build up for it, I think you could possibly see somewhere between 400,000 and 600,000 buys, if not more. And all I'm trying to say is, man, dance partners matter. Earl's 2 dance partners on pay-per-view have been way better than Terrence Crawford. And it's not Earl's fault. The people who are moving Earl, when they reach the pay-per-view model, have done a way better job than the people who moved Terrence Crawford to his pay-per-view. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Way better job. But the opponents, Sean Porter, somebody who's been proven, somebody who we seen get Danny and Keith all they want. Coming off a tough fight with Ugas, so we know he got pedigree. Mikey Garcia dared to be great. Now it's Danny Garcia next. So all of Earl's pay-per-view opponents have been, and do I dare to say, they were all established before Earl even got a belt. All those guys were already established before Earl even got a belt. Think about that. Every pay-per-view opponent Earl Spence had were already established, former champions, and did not have multiple losses or a history of being knocked out. Amir Khan, goddamn me, nigga sold his chin. He sold his chin to goddamn me Canelo. He sold his chin to Canelo for the highest offer. Man, come on, Brandon, nigga. That's a rhetorical question, man. Nobody's gonna buy a fight where they know what the outcome is gonna be, my nigga. The only reason people bought Mike Tyson fights, even though they knew what the outcome was gonna be, was to see how he was gonna do it. Cause they guarantee you back then you was guaranteed Mike was knocking a nigga the fuck out. Mike was knocking a nigga the fuck sleep. Like that. Straight up. And I'm not trying to say that the game plan for goddamn me Earl is his fault, because it's great. But based on the pay-per-view resumes of both guys, nobody knew who Victor Postol was. Come on, man. Me being the casual boxing fan, I believe that HBO. I believe that the graphic that HBO pulled up at the time, if you go back and watch the fight game, the month before the Postol and Crawford fight happened, the fight game had Victor Postol rated in the top 10 pound for pound above Terrence Crawford. And they had him above Terrence Crawford in that division. And me being a casual back then, I believed him. I ain't know him better. I ain't know all this propaganda, politics shit was going on. I was a novice. I was a novice to this shit. And then you talk about an Eastern European guy who barely speaks English. How you gonna sell that on pay-per-view? How you gonna sell that on pay-per-view, brother? The nigga don't speak a lick of goddamn English. He can't talk no shit. He can't get the fucking 24/7 popping. You can't sell a goddamn me fight. Man, come on, man. And he's not Mexican. That's the only way you can sell a fight for with a nigga don't speak English. If you're a big Mexican star, and this nigga from Eastern European, nobody know. I don't know where he's from. I could be wrong about the Eastern European shit, but I know he came over there and got his ass whooped. And that's That's probably the problem with Terrence Crawford. He whoops ass so much that you put him in there with anybody. Besides the people that we really think are elite. Keith Thurman, he ain't up there. Sean Porter, he right there at the cusp of eliteness. Errol Spence, that's the other elite fighter at 147. And anybody other than Errol Spence, you as fans should want. Because as fans, you are enabling PBC. You're no different than a goddamn enabler when it comes to a demi drug fiend. You let them keep doing what they're doing, and they're hurting themselves. And that's what PBC doing by not acknowledging the other champion that you possibly want to make a super fight with and get that momentum behind it right now. You guys are acting like it don't even exist. And as a fan, don't you want to see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Don't you want to see that? Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I the only person who want to see Earl and Terrence? It needs to happen now. Fuck Manny Pacquiao. We know Manny not better than any of those guys. We know Manny not better than any of those guys. So Manny can have his WBA belt. The WBA belt don't hold weight on nothing. Fuck that WBA belt. Let Manny keep that motherfucker. He ain't got no mandatories. He ain't got to face nobody who gonna challenge him. He pick who he want to fight. And boy, Manny, I'm telling you, Manny, right now, I understand that the money sound good to you. I understand that you want the money, Manny. But if you getting your ass in there with Terrence Crawford, you're gonna get your ass kicked. You will get your ass kicked, Manny Pacquiao. I'm just being 1,000% real with you. What up, Cool Breeze? What's going on, Boxing Brain? I'm trying to look out for Manny Pacquiao. That's what I'm saying. Just put him to the side because we already know that he ain't that guy. Only thing he got is a name. It's only he got a name. That's it. That's all he out here running his rep off of is a name. And we need to see Earl. We need to see Bud. We need to see it now. There should not be another hiccup. There should not be one more hiccup. I got this goddamn controller in my hand. I'm going wild. There should not be one more hiccup about why the Bud and Earl Spence fight can't happen. If they fighting Danny next, and they get that Danny fight done with, then they have to look to the Terrence Crawford fight. All right? Let's just make sure Earl is good, all right? That's why. So you picked Thurman to beat Manny Pacquiao? Yeah, I picked Thurman. I picked Thurman on the show, but I betted a nigga some bread that Manny was gonna win. So I made money regardless, you know what I'm saying? I was wrong on the show. But nigga, Thurman, as soon as I heard Thurman was eating ice cream and shit before the fight, I said, hold on, bro. He out here eating ice cream? Oh, big ups to everybody out there who subscribed to the channel. We just reached the 2002 mark. Right there, man. Y'all can see it. Mike on Sports, 2002 subscribers. 2002 subs, man. So I appreciate everybody out there who supported the channel. Who's always watching, you know what I'm saying? Who always doing the thing out there, man. We at 2,002 subscribers, man. We just hit that 2,000 threshold. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel me? Salute Mike Moss. What's going on? But at the end of the day, man, this boxing shit has to stop, man. Until the fans get really fed up with the whole politics shit. Until you, as loyal boxing fans, until you as paying pay-per-view people, you guys pay on pay-per-view. Think about that. You paying somebody to give you something that you don't want to see. Huh? Let me say that shit again. You paying somebody to give you shit that you don't want to see. You don't really want to see Danny and Earl. You want to see Earl and Terrence. Come on. Come on. You want to see Earl and Terrence, man. You ain't really want to see Danny and Earl go out there and do whatever they're going to do. I mean, look here. I'm not writing Danny off at all. All I'm saying is this. When it has come to the elite guys at welterweight, and I ain't talking about no fucking Roberto Guerrero. I ain't talking about him. When it comes to the elite guys at welterweight and Danny Garcia's own age bracket, he's came up a little bit short. He came up a little bit short. He don't Houston, bro. You took the words right out of my mouth. He ain't had no big wins. And Black S, before Earl offered Danny the fight, Terrence Crawford offered Danny a fight. They sent him an offer. And instead of negotiating, go back and listen to the interview we had Bob Arum on, I believe, last year. The Boxing Voice is in their archives. Instead of negotiating, they didn't return the call. They didn't send a fucking counter offer. They sent Danny a $4 million offer. And there was no negotiation. Danny didn't want the fight. Simple as that. Danny didn't want it. And I understand Danny not wanting to fight. Cool. But don't come out here and say Terrence need to fight somebody when you got niggas left and right ducking it. I mean, it is what it is. And when Earl, I mean, if I'm going based off what happened, right? All right, I Smart Money. All right, because we interviewed Danny and we interviewed Angel, so that's why you put it together so good. Angel said on a car ride from Alabama back to New Jersey, me and Ness riding. Angel said we already had other players. Nothing was signed yet for Angel. Nothing was signed yet. This is what he said. Nothing was signed yet, but we already had other plans, so we didn't respond. Now, isn't that corroborating what Bob just said? Smart Money ain't the smartest nigga in the world. I ain't the smartest nigga in the world, Smart Money. But don't it sound like both stories are true? If Angel's telling me that they already had something planned, so they didn't respond, and Bob said they never sent back a counter offer to that offer, what did they tell you, Smart Money? Huh? What did they tell you, Smart Money? That they ain't want to fight. Simple as that. We ain't got to argue, Smart Money. We ain't got to get in our feelings. We ain't got to get in our feelings about nothing. I'm just giving you both parts of the evidence, man. And if you guys don't believe me, those interviews are still up on the Boxing Voice. Go back a year ago, maybe even a year and a half ago. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see. Do your homework. All right, man. And last but not least, bro. Last but not least, I seen this right here, man, and I was like, bro, they are so right. They are so right. Like. You guys are so right, man. Whoever made this graphic deserves a fucking ESPY award. They deserve to be a motherfucking a comic book writer. Because this is exactly what Terrence Crawford is going through right there. Look at him. Look at old bud. He says, one man against a welterweight division. Y'all see what? Look at this shit, man. Look at that, man. That's spectacular right there, man. Don't forget, if you're watching right now on YouTube, man, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. If you want to go one step farther and support the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. We just reached over 2,000 subs today. So I appreciate everybody out there, you know what I'm saying, who supported the channel by subscribing. Also, big ups to my guy, AI, who always coming through showing support, you know what I'm saying? He always coming through showing the support. And as soon as I find it, brother, I'm gonna pull it up. But yeah, thank you, AI, for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. If you guys want to send a super chat, you guys are welcome to do that. If not, just smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, and like and subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move to the next subject. But is there anybody out there who want to dispute something that I said, or if not, then we're gonna go ahead and move on. He says, "Bud, the only one and get out of the game. We already went down that road, bro. Just rewind the tape, man. Can't fight somebody if they ain't willing to fight you. Then you start looking like a fucking bully. Then you start looking like a fucking bully, man. And you don't want to be a bully. You don't want to be a bully. You don't want to be a bully. Smart money. You don't want this worked out. Yeah, that's why you don't want that. You don't want to come on and get no work from me, man. I'm telling you, I'm a different breed, young man. You probably right with the betting nigga. I'm right with the arguing nigga. I'm right with the argument nigga. You know what I'm saying? They call me young Jinsu. Jinsu, whatever fucking talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about. Young Jinsu, nigga. Cause I cut niggas to shreds, nigga. I cut niggas to shreds, nigga. God damn it. Slice and dice up, nigga. Who said they were scared? I never said any fighter was scared. I never said anybody was scared. They simply don't want to fight. Simple as that. They don't want that. They don't want the loss to Terrence Crawford, somebody who they've been talking down about ever since he was at 147, who they told, go get a belt, fight somebody credible. He went and got a belt and beat somebody that beat Manny Pacquiao, who beat Keith Thurman. But ever since that point, these guys, come on, bro. You gotta admit one thing, bro. You can't be talking all that shit and then go in the ring and get your ass beat by the guy you was talking about. That ain't gonna look good on your resume. Oh, I talk shit that guy and he got his ass kicked. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I thought you was a big and bad. I thought you was a big bad, shoot him down. Hey, man, he could be a bum beater. He could be a bum beater. Every time he get in the ring with niggas, he make them look like bums. And that's cool. That's cool. That just shows me the level of talent that this man has. That's cool, Georgie Porgy. This is a free environment, man. You can get whatever you want to get off your chest. I'm not going to hold you to it, brother. I just know that there is a day of reckoning for everybody. And before we get to this goddamn Billy Joe Saunders and Jermell, Charlo, let's go ahead and play the video of the day. City boy with it. City boy. Hey, I thought he was about to break his fucking neck. I thought he was going to break his fucking neck, man. Nigga, the way he got up like he was goddamn me, nigga, meant for that flip. Like, yeah, I do this all the time, big dog. City boy with it. City boy with it. City boy. Hey, that's swag right there. Yeah, y'all see how he got up? He got up so cool, like he swagged up. All right, okay. I like that. I like that video right there, man. He got up super. I thought he was gonna break his fucking neck. I thought his neck was gonna collapse backwards or some shit. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. But let's go ahead and get to this Billy Joe Saunders and he said his back fucked up. He said his back fucked up. All right, man. So Billy Joe, man, I see you guys in there want to talk about the Earl spin. Look, man, if anybody got anything to say about that Earl spin to Terrence Crawford, After this next topic, we're gonna put this right here in the chat. Anybody who wants smoke, and I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes, and this time I'm gonna stick to 2 minutes. I can't let you go on and on and on and on and on. 2 minutes. If you want any of this smoke, my nigga, please come on. And I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna let you say whatever you gotta say without interruptions for 2 whole minutes and let you go. And then when I let you go, I'm gonna kill your argument. I'm gonna write down the little shit you said, the dumbass points that you made, and kill your argument. But in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't know how long I'm gonna go on this Billy Joe shit. Hop on that StreamYard link, man. And if you want to smoke, my nigga, if you want the goddamn helicopter coming through your motherfucking neighborhood with the strobe light looking for you, don't duck me, son. What you need, goddamn me, smart money? How much you nigga? 2 minutes is a long time, nigga. I don't know if you ever talk for 2 minutes straight, uninterrupted. That's a long ass time, my nigga. You can get out about shit 4-5 words a second. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? You must need an hour and a half. You want to go on a goddamn me Bon Voyage debate and shit. And shit that soft ass shit up, man. I'm not with that shit. All right, here we go. So, Billy Joe Saunders came out and said, "You big bum. You won't box no one. I don't even know which mistake of a brother you are, but I slap you, boy." Woo. He called that man a boy, and he said, "I slap you." God damn. And Charlo, being Jermell Charlo, come right back and says, "Your career is washed. You failed a drug test. Cheaters never win. Big bank, take little bank. What's good? Where you at?" Ooh, where you at? You gonna slap who? You gonna slap who? Nigga, where you at? Big bank, take little bank, Billy. You a cheater. And I mean, everything that Jamal said is kind of true. Even though Billy had the insults, you know what I'm saying, mistake of a brother, you know what I'm saying, I slap you, boy. But when it comes to that truth telling, I ain't gonna say he washed. That's one thing I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say he washed. But he definitely failed a drug test. Cheaters never win, and we seen Billy Joe Saunders ever since he failed that drug test. He haven't been able to get the fights that he wanted. He haven't been able to secure the big names that he wanted. So cheaters never prosper. I mean, Charlo's right. Big bank take little bank. I mean, if I'm being real, I would have to say Jermell Charlo probably got more money than got to me Billy Joe Saunders. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. These guys going doing pay-per-views right now. Billy Joe Saunders ain't never did a UK pay-per-view, let alone American pay-per-view. I'm just stating how I see it, brother. I'm not trying to take nobody's side. I'm just giving y'all the cold, hard facts of the matter. Call me biased, call me what you want to, but you can't call me a liar. He says, Jermell comes back and says, "Dumb bitch, let me know when you are in America again. I got a surprise for you and your son." Ooh, whoa. Whoa. That nigga said he got a surprise for him and his son. What, he gonna bring a little Charlo? He gonna bring a little Charlo with him? He gonna bring a little Charlo with him? He got a little son Charlo or something? Oh shit. Cause y'all know, man. Y'all know Billy Joe's son known for hitting niggas in the nuts. Now, if you got your little son there and that was, and he ain't got more money than Billy, come on, bro. How much money Billy got? If you talking about that legal money, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that Daniel Kinahan money. I don't know nothing about that. All right, that ain't something that I deal with, Jerome. That ain't something that I deal with. But I'm just saying. Have you seen them? Have you seen the fucking Charlo's house, nigga? Have you seen where the Charlos live at? and they don't live. They do not live together. They don't live together at all. They both these niggas got a nice ass house on some nice ass property, nigga. Nice house on nice property, nigga. I'm just saying. Have you seen where the Charlos live? These niggas got a gate. They got a gate to going to one house. Normally you got a gate going to a whole community. They got a gate going to a house, nigga. With the lines only on the fucking front of it. Come on, man. Don't ever disrespect the boy like that again, nigga. Al Heyman out here getting money. Billy Joe Saunders' biggest fight was who? David Lemieux? His biggest fight was David Lemieux? Come on, GA Porgy, man. I know this is damn me free a free thing, but we don't do no goddamn child. That's one thing we don't do, Georgia Porgy. I'm gonna take that comment out, man. We don't bring no children in that shit, man. Only reason I brought up, you know what I'm saying, the child, because we seen Billy Joe Saunders' son punch punch what's the nigga name? Willie Monroe. Billy Joe Saunders' son punch Willie Monroe right in the nuts. He hit Billy Joe's son, hit him right in the nuts. Let me see, man. Can I just move his comment? I bet. Yeah, all right. I ain't want to block you or nothing like a Judge Porter, so I just deleted that comment. That's all. Nah, man, it's all good. It's all good. I know you ain't mean nothing bad. I just trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, if for some reason, because like a lot of times, man, my videos they don't get monetized like fully because they say some of the language or some of the it's not suitable for all advertisers. So I'm just trying to know what I'm saying. Like if I have to do a manual review for this show, I don't want them to see something about child exploitation in that motherfucker. But anyway, going back to what Billy Joe said. Hold on, let me put it back on there. Billy Joe came back. Cause we know, man, like you start yapping about somebody's son and kids and shit. Nigga, it's you playing with fire. You playing with fire. He says, you silly wannabe gangster. I will fly over and slap you. You little scumbag. Been running forever from everyone with a winning record. Red drop. Oh, you see that red drop? Y'all know what that mean. Y'all know what that mean, right? He called that boy pussy. He called that boy pussy, right? He ain't call him the regular one. He called him nigga that every monthly, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. We ain't gonna get into all that shit though. Oh, I see you, Billy Joe. I'm telling you, man, Billy Joe is snap, man. He a fool. He a fool with it. He a fool with it, man. And boy, hey, one thing about them goddamn gypsies, nigga, they'll come out, boy, and set your whole life on fire. But real quick, these are the fights that I got announced last night on PBC on Fox. You got Lara versus Vendetti. Never heard of Greg Vendetti in my life, but that's August 29th. We got Ugas versus Abel Ramos for the WBA regular world championship welterweight title. We got Sean Porter taking on Sebastian Formella, Ness homeboy, and that's actually in 2 weeks. The guy Ness love Thulani Minch love Sebastian Formella, and I mean fought Sebastian Formella, and Sebastian beat the hell out of Thulani, so that took out the sales out of that Thulani bench flagship that Ness was doing for a long time. But Sean Porter is fighting Sebastian Formella. Should be a solid fight, but I think actually I don't know if Sean gonna be able to stop this guy, but he might. But Sebastian's pretty tough, and I think that he could possibly make it 10 rounds or 12 rounds because it could be for like a WBC Diamond title or some shit. Then November 21st, On pay-per-view, we got Earl Spence Jr. and we got Danny Garcia. Pay-per-view, we'll see how that comes out. Well, first time Earl has been back in the ring since that car accident. So we'll see how that plays out. Also, PBC has like uh what 10 other FS1 fight dates that they're gonna be broadcasting from here to the end of the year, and they got like 5 or 6 more fight nights on Fox that they'll be doing. So you possibly get Areola versus Andy Ruiz. You might even get Luis Ortiz back on that Fox platform. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that plays out. But PBC seems like they're in full swing and getting ready to do their thing. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Been talking boxing all day. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much starting to wind down, but we do have some real quick news and notes that I always want to get to. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get to those things right now. Let's go ahead and visit one of my favorite websites out there, and it goes by the name of the Boxing Scene. Yeah, we touched on Jermell James and what he was able to do earlier. Very very impressed with Jermell James, and I wasn't really expecting that out of him last night. So big ups to him. He showed me a lot. He showed me that he could fight more than one way. He showed me that he could outbox and outwork a guy who I thought had a little bit more experience in Thomas Delorme. Eric Lubin working with Gallimore, Luis Aries, and Joey Sivian for a Geisha fight. Okay. All right, cool. I don't know who won that Atlanta Fox fight. Let me see. Did Fox win? Let me see. No, that's Mikael Fox. Lucas and Mikael Fox delivered a fight for home bird. About. Let's see a hard fought battle between. Oh wow, they lost, man. They gave him. Damn, man. Mikael can't catch a break, boy. 97, 92, 96, 93, 99, 90? 99, 90? I thought that they said it was a good ass fight. Wow. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and try to catch that fight then, man. Hopefully, man, they ain't robbed McKill, man, because that'll be the second time that he's really like legitimately like being robbed because of the home promotion fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I hate to see that in boxing, man. I hate seeing that shit in boxing. See, yeah, nope. We already know that. Nope. That ain't something I want to get to. I seen something that I wanted to get to. Well, where is it? Yeah, I thought it was something that I wanted to talk about. I guess not. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm like, damn, I know it's something that I want. I passed a lot of shit. Let me see. Leo Santa Cruz say Devontae Davis will be tired after 5 rounds. Then he'll drown him. We got to see if Leo Santa Cruz chin can hold up past up 10 rounds. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk right here. Billy Joe, that's what I want to talk about. I'm glad I found this shit. He's saying if I don't beat Canelo, then they don't have to pay me. He came out in the clip that Canelo come to England and fight him and do all this crazy shit. And if he don't beat Canelo because he feel like he's above Canelo's, you know what I'm saying, and skill wise, then they don't have to pay him. First of all, Billy, I understand that it sounds good. It sounds like you are trying to show the fans that you are willing to take nothing for a fight with Canelo because you want to be great. Brother, first of all, no promoter is going to sign off on any of that shit. No promoter is going to sign off on any of that shit. No, none. No promoter's gonna let their fighter walk into a fight and not have a guarantee of some kind of money if they lost. Come on, man. Nobody's gonna do that. Nobody. So he just blowing out here blowing wolf smokes, man. I'm not picking on Billy, but he just out here lying. He know damn well these guys ain't gonna let that shit play out. They ain't gonna do it. And that's all I have to say about that shit, man. I don't want to get on Billy too hard. I don't want to get on Billy, but I see a little video clip. I see a little video clip. I had to just spiel that right quick, man, because ain't no promoter gonna let them guys fight without having some kind of what's it called. Big up to Michael Coffey for beating Louis Pena. Michael Coffey coming on, saying he gonna be somebody to deal with. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for today, man. We're talking boxing, man. We fuck with Josh Taylor. I mean, I was just reading this guy, you know what I'm saying, just to have a little bit of Billy Joe Saunders, you know what I'm saying. My bad. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. If anybody want to hop on and give me their spiel about what we talked about today, you guys can. If not, man, we're gonna get on down and get on to the next show. Catch me later on tonight. Let me show everybody who don't know. For everybody who don't know, this is where you find me late night on gaming. I know you guys been probably wondering, like, Mike, we don't see you gaming no more on Mike on Sports. And yeah, you're right. I don't game anymore on Mike on Sports. But what I do is this. Let me get to my page right quick. Let me share my home page with y'all right quick, man, so you guys can know like how we really and truly get down. You feel me? Because we still do it every night, damn near. We still do it every night, damn near. And if you wanna go over to this right here, something y'all, man, that 2K looks so good. That 2K looks so good, man. That 2K looks so good, man. Look at it. Hold on, y'all. Doesn't it look good, man? Nigga, I built it from the ground up. I built that shit from the nigga blood, sweat, and tears. 5,000, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Mike on Sports, man. And I ain't gonna hide my numbers. I ain't gonna buy no subscribers either. I'm gonna make sure when I reach that 100,000, I'm gonna give me a plaque. My plaque gonna come to me. I ain't gonna be like, nah, Mike, nah, nigga, I need my plaque. Bring me that plaque. You feel me? But how you find me is you come over here, right here, you see it, Mike on Gaming, right there. I just highlighted it. I'm doing it in the circle right there. Mike on Gaming, you see it blinking. That's how you catch my Madden streams. So if you ain't already subscribed to Mike on Gaming, please go ahead and do so. Please go ahead and do so. I appreciate it, bruh. Thank you guys for always supporting the channel. We're trying to get bigger and bigger, man. We're just trying to get bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what we do right here, man. Y'all see everything that we done in the past 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the community page. Check out the community page because every time I go live, no matter what channel it is, no matter if it's me, if it's Mike on Gaming, Mike on Sports, Mike on Sports, Mike on Sports, like I'm posting it to the community page. Yeah. Now I'm gonna put a poll up too. Matter of fact, we're gonna start this poll right now. Is BBC ducking Terrence Crawford? All right, that's the poll right there, y'all. So Give me y'all answers on the poll, and we'll get to the results tomorrow. All right, I give y'all 3 answers, man, right there. So I just want to know. I want to see what my community thinks. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what my community thinks. And if you think, guys, you know what I'm saying? Bam, right there. That poll title, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got, hey, bro, you know, man. You gotta make it. You gotta make it emotional for him, man. If you don't strike some kind of emotion, some kind of hate, some kind of dislike, some kind of emotion in them, like if they don't feel no kind of way, then they probably won't answer that poll question. But if you title it as such, that's gonna draw people's emotion either one side or the next. So that's why you title like that. But yeah, man, thank y'all for joining the stream again, man. 50 folks, know what I'm saying, watching, know what I'm saying. So I appreciate it, bro. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Till next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that motherfucking beat on him. Yes, sir.